Oh hey there, how's it going? It's pretty cold where I am, so I'm wearing the warmest thing I could find. But weather aside, I am going to share with you today about how Jeremiah 29:11 has saved my life. So, if you are new to the Bible and all its wonderfulness, Jeremiah 29:11 says, "For I know the plans I have for you, says the Lord. They are plans for good and not for disaster, to give you a future and a hope." And I tell you that this has saved my life multiple times. I've thought of two major times and I will share them with you. Sorry, I'm really tired. So the first one was, I believe it was 2 years ago. I was applying for all my university stuff and they said to me, "Oh, you can't do this one. You don't have this particular thing that we're looking for. Like, you don't have a driver's license." So I was really disappointed about that. And, you know, oops, sorry, phone's going off in the background. So, you know, I just sat there and I prayed, "God, what do you want me to do with my life?" And I felt it. I still had all the I don't know what you call them everywhere else, but here where I am we call like the different things with the descriptions of the courses prospectuses. So I felt to look at that because I still had it, and I thought, okay, I'm just gonna have a good hard read of everything and see what I can find. And I really felt nudged to just bite the bullet and apply for the Bachelor of Business. And I got accepted into that on provisional entry, and I was like, okay, God, if this is your will, then you gotta help me pass high school. And fast forward to the, if you know me, then you already know the story. Fast forward to like January of last year, so 2016. I get my results back and I failed. And I was like, you know, I cried for days. And I saw an ad on the back of a like cubicle, you know, just like a public advertisement in the mall, and it was for like this small institution who did like level 3 and 4 certificates sort of thing. And so I thought, oh, I'll go online, check it out. Sounded alright. Sent an inquiry in, got a phone call like half an hour later telling me to come in for an interview kind of thingy. We did that, and at the same time I had a close friend telling me that I could do foundation course. And I thought, how would I do that? And so I went back to AUT's website, and because that's where I go, Auckland University of Technology, if you didn't know. And I put an inquiry in there and said, look, how do I get into these foundation ones? And the day that I went to the small institution, I get a call, like when I got home, saying, "Oh, we're still considering you. And you should hear back by Wednesday. So I waited till then, and turned out I got offered a place in the foundation course. And I was like, okay God, I'm just gonna trust you from now on. And then the other time was actually also last year. So following on from that escapade a few months later, a friend and I had a major misunderstanding, shall we say, miscommunication, and I suppose this also brings in that verse in, excuse me a sec, in I think it's Genesis 48. No, 40. Wait. Sorry. Ah, 50 verse 20. You intended to harm me, but God intended it all for good. So what the enemy wanted to ruin me, God made grow me. And I mean, like, you know, after that whole experience, the whole misunderstanding, I was really depressed. And I mean, that's like a real issue. It's not something that we can exactly hide from. But, like, you know, I was so upset about it all. I didn't know how it was gonna go on with my life. I nearly did give up, but then I stumbled back across the verse, Jeremiah 29:11, and I was like, okay, this must be part of God's amazing, crazy roller coaster ride plan for me, and I'm just gonna have to do it. And I'm still, you know, I'm still struggling sometimes, but you know, you can trust God. He's not gonna give up on you. And no matter how, I think I might have said this last week, but no matter how far you run, he'll always be there. So yeah, hope that was interesting and not too rambling. If not, I'm sorry. But God bless you, and I will see you next week.